Welcome to City Insider. In today's video we'll start with Man City complete first summer signing. Manchester City have confirmed the signing of Brazilian star Savinho in a deal worth up to £34.9 million. City will pay an initial fee of £21.3 million, with the deal potentially containing £12.6 million in add-ons within the agreement. Although under contract at Troyes, Savinho never played for the French club, but came to prominence last season while on loan at La Liga club Girona. With 9 goals and 9 assists, Savinho helped Girona to third place in La Liga and a Champions League spot for next season. But with Troyes part of the City Football Group network of clubs, the champions had to satisfy the Premier League. They were paying fair market value for Savinho. The 20-year-old, who will wear the number 26 shirt, joined City on a 5-year deal that will keep him at the Etihad Stadium until the summer of 2029. Savinho said, "I'm so happy to be joining Manchester City, the Premier League champions and Club World Cup winners. Everyone knows they are the best team in the world right now, so to be here is very exciting for me. I'm excited about the chance to work under Pep Guardiola, one of the greatest coaches ever, and someone I know will help me improve even more. I had an amazing time in Spain, and I'm looking forward to a new challenge of playing in the Premier League and alongside some of the best players in the world. I can't wait to meet the fans and my new teammates and hopefully be a part of bringing more success to City. Ever since I was little, growing up at Atletico Mineiro, I watched Manchester City games. I even have a friend whose dream it was to see me play for Manchester City. We played video games together and he would only play as Manchester City, so I had to play with the other teams. He told me that it was his dream for me to play at Manchester City one day, that I had the potential to reach that level. Manchester City's style of play is one that everybody who watches football loves. It's a happy style. It really is the beautiful game. I can't wait to start training so that I can adapt to Manchester City's football." City Director of Football Txiki Begiristin added, "Savinho is a very exciting player, and I think the City fans are really going to enjoy watching him. What he achieved last season at Girona was remarkable, and he is already a full Brazil international. He has a big role to play for Manchester City this season and beyond. We are totally confident in his ability. He is still young and has the potential to become even better, and everyone knows that Pep is the best at helping players develop even further." Man City close to signing Dani Olmo. After confirmed news, Man City are in pole position to sign RB Leipzig's Dani Olmo following new talks. Sources have told Football Insider the 26-year-old has revealed that a move away from the Bundesliga club could be on the cards, with several options available to him. The Premier League champions are the favourites to secure Olmo's signature, but must fend off stiff competition from Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Olmo had a £51 million release clause in his contract, which expired on Monday, July 15th. Man City decided not to activate it, but are still working on signing the attacking midfielder. Olmo was one of Euro 2024's standout performers in Germany, finishing as the joint winner of the Golden Boot. Good with his feet and technically strong, he excelled in the number 10 role, playing just ahead of midfielder Rodri and Fabian Ruiz, providing key assists to Alvaro Morata, Lamine Yamal, and Nico Williams. The Spaniard also helps out defensively, as shown with a last-gasp goal-line clearance from England defender Marc Guéhi's header in the last few minutes of the final. During his time at RB Leipzig, Olmo has made 148 appearances, scoring 29 goals and supplying 34 assists. Operating in multiple attacking roles last season, his 25 appearances yielded 8 goals and 5 assists, adding Olmo to the likes of Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, and Kevin De Bruyne would give the champions plenty of options going into the new season. Julian Alvarez unlikely to make Atletico move. The Argentina international has been linked with an exit from the club, after reportedly growing tired of his role in the second half of last season. Alvarez actually made the most appearances out of any Manchester City player last season across all competitions, but his actual minutes dried up following the returns of Kevin De Bruyne and Erling Haaland from injury. The form of Phil Foden as a number 10 also did not help his cause. It has been reported that Alvarez is open to leaving City in the hope of becoming a regular starter elsewhere. Atletico Madrid are said to be in the hunt, and a report has now shared what it will take for them to actually sign him. Alvarez has been a City for 2 years now, and it has been a successful spell for the South American. The star has already made 103 appearances, scoring 36 goals and making 18 assists. Those are pretty good numbers for someone who spent a lot of his first season playing second fiddle to Erling Haaland. Supposedly, Alvarez is now open to a change of scenery after 2 years at the Etihad. and Atletico are understood to be keen, having just sold Alvaro Morata to AC Milan. Mundo Deportivo are now reporting how Atleti will realistically be able to sign Alvarez, and the suggestion is that it will be difficult for the Spanish giants. Apparently, Atleti would only be able to take Alvarez on loan with a mandatory purchase option. This purchase option would then be payable in installments. Furthermore, the suggestion is that City would have to have a replacement lined up. It is mentioned towards the top of the piece that Atleti's priority now is Girona striker Artem Duvik. City star Alvarez could still leave City this summer, but a move to Atletico certainly sounds very unlikely. Kovacic targeted by Fenerbahce. Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce are reportedly interested in signing Manchester City midfielder Mateo Kovacic. Mourinho, looking to bolster his squad, has identified a need for midfield reinforcements and is turning his attention to the Premier League. According to Turkish newspaper Fotomak, Fenerbahce have set their sights on Kovacic. Mourinho is a known admirer of Kovacic's skill set and what he can contribute to a team. Kovacic, 30, featured prominently for Manchester City last season, making 46 appearances across all competitions under Pep Guardiola. With 3 years remaining on his City contract, Kovacic's potential interest in a move to Fenerbahce to reunite with Mourinho remains unclear. Kovacic is a seasoned Croatian footballer renowned for his intelligence on the pitch, dictating the flow of the game with his precise passing and composed dribbling. Kovacic joined City from Chelsea in July 2023 on a €29.1 million move and is under contract until 2027. While he was not always a starter, the midfielder did play regularly in the team. Fenerbahce are rebuilding the squad under Mourinho and are looking for a marquee signing to mark the new era under the Portuguese manager. Trying to sign Kovacic is an ambitious move for the Istanbul Giants, but they are intent on building a side that will win the league title and compete in the Champions League. And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support City Insider.